am here with Stevie, Jake and Jared from Clowns. Welcome, guys.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, how's it going?
Yes.
I caught your set earlier today. There was a lot of vibes coming out of the crowd. How did you feel about your set earlier today?
Super good.
Yeah?
It was really fun.
I saw you got stuck down in the crowd for a little bit there. Did you have trouble getting back up?
I don't really remember a lot that happens in our shows.
Yes.
But for the sake of the question, yeah, probably.
Well, there is one thing that definitely stuck out for me from the show, was that little story that you were telling about the show for Bad Cop.
Yes, of course.
Now, you guys have got your beer, I've got my beer. You said to find you with a beer later to hear this story about...
Okay.
I want to know
You got
how...
a pen and paper?
For those who don't know the story, would you just mind giving a little bit of a background about what this story is?
So, Bad Cop playing adjacent to us on the Avalanche stage.
Yep.
And the last time that we hung out with him was in Schweinfurt at the Starkbahnhof.
What?
Yep.
Tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. In 2016, I think in April. And I was drawing a dick on the back room wall, as you do when you play in a band and you have maturity levels like us. And Jenny confronted me. She said, why do you draw a dick? Why don't you draw a vagina? And I was like, I don't really know how to draw a vagina. As easy as a dick, at least. And she's like, well, let me teach you. And she taught me a way to draw a vagina.
Well, would you like to teach us here?
And I'd like to teach it to all of you because
This is the lesson that we need to learn.
This has happened already.
yeah, this is it. But,
This is not
but
the
the more
first
we
time.
can spread this, the better.
Exactly.
Because there is an unhealthy amount of dicks on walls at music venues. We need a bit of diversity. So what you do is you start off here with the clitoris, as they call it, and then you do like a little squiggly, turn it into a worm. Then you do an outside of the worm there, right? Close it off with a few brackets.
Wow, would you look at that, Red Sky viewers? You've got it right here. That's a lesson I'm going to remember.
It's not as hard as
So there's no more excuses. There's no more excuses. If you're drawing a dick, why aren't you drawing a vagina?
I want to see more
That's
equality
it.
on
Spread the
walls.
word, everybody. Get it out there. No more dicks on walls. This is what we want.
And if you want, you could even jazz it up, a bit of pubic hair, a bit of whatever. It's perfect.
Looks like me now.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Anyway,
much for that.
And if anyone was offended by this, then you can direct your comments to Jenny from Bad Cop for inspiring this content.
Oh, thanks, Stu.
topic.
Thanks so much. Now, you guys have started off 2018 with a pretty stellar lineup of supporting the Foo Fighters. How have you guys been seeing your year so far?
Jared, what was that question? I literally just missed it.
You've had a pretty good start to the year.
It was really great.
Yeah?
It was a really good way to start the year off, and really different for us playing in a venue that is like that big.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever played in a venue that is 60,000 in capacity or
pretty
something like that. But it was cool. It took us about 20 minutes to get from our green room to the stage.
Yeah, it was a
Very,
trek.
very different.
And we burned off a few
It's
kilograms.
the first time I'll ever say that playing to like 2,000 people felt empty.
Oh, really?
That's the only way I can describe it.
But it was a great show.
a really
of course,
amazing
of course.
time. We had
We
such a
nailed
good
it.
time, and we killed it. We fucking,
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
everyone who was there would know.
Now, how do you guys feel about playing in the first Download Festival, especially being in your hometown? What does that mean to you?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's cool to be welcomed into the festival environment in Australia because we've been doing a lot of international touring and I guess maybe we feel quite comfortable in that environment.
Yeah.
But it'd be really cool to do some more downloads if anyone's watching that could help us get on some more downloads because we'd love to do them for cheap and we'll continue to be funny and charismatic as well.
Very good. I like. Now, I do want to ask you about the video clip for Pickle. What was it like filming that? So you're obviously pretty beaten and bloody, like handcuffed to a chair. I was getting quite worried towards the end of it. Actually, generally interested how you filmed that.
He should be.
We kind of did everything that they tell you not to do when you study film at some sort of tertiary education level. But we have a good friend, Aidan, who does all of our film clips and plays in a great band called Private Function. But yeah, he was happy to lend his very expensive camera gear and tie me up to a chair and watch me get beat up by Nikki from Pagan and Jack from Cosmic Caving. They were the other two in there. And look, it was pretty easy for me to do the acting because it really was painful. And all of that blood coming out of my face is real as well.
It was pretty full on.
Yeah, it's real blood too. All that Passion of the Christ kind of like tear blood. That's because Nikki
the hair
accidentally-
grabs and everything as
Yeah,
well.
the spit in the eye. You know, I secretly liked it.
Yeah,
Is everything
let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Everything they don't teach you in film school, but everything they should teach you as an actor.
Yeah.
You know,
You did well. You did very
be
well.
authentic if
It's
you want to
method
get it
acting.
done.
Like
yeah.
those are real tears. That's real pain in my face.
Love the commitment.
Yeah, thanks.
So he's not as good as an actor as like you might think. He's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
It's real.
I'm
Just
just
gets
expressing
really
real
into
pain.
it.
Yeah.
Just getting beaten up.
Now you guys are going to be touring with DZ Death Rays in May. How are you feeling about going out on the road with those guys?
How are you feeling about it, Joe?
I'm feeling great. I heard that one. Sorry.
So this hair.
Yeah, it's all hair. I'm feeling great about that. We're playing some seriously great venues.
Yeah.
I'm pretty psyched about Brisbane, especially. We're doing 3 shows at the Triffid, which we've played before with the Bennies, and that was fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to getting back there for 3 nights in a row. We don't have to load out each night. Hopefully they let us leave our gear there because that's a big plus any show. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Lots of great venues, and they're a great band, DZ. So we're stoked that they're taking us around.
Awesome. Have you guys got any plans for after that tour wraps up? Are you going to be getting back in the studio, recording, or?
Yes, we have plans, Molly.
Secret
plans.
What they are, I don't know. It's up to the interpretation.
Play it by ear.
Recording and gigs and stuff. We're going back to Europe, which will
Oh,
be cool.
awesome.
We're doing Varken in Germany and Boomtown in the UK.
Oh, very good.
And yeah, we're working on new songs as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you so
us.
No
much.
worries, guys.
You're so lovely. Thank you.